Hey you, welcome back to Amusement ASMR, where thrill meets chill. Today, I want to do something a little bit different. You may notice that I don't have any theme park maps on here today. Just these cute, soothing theme park items. And these are some of my favorite theme park trinkets to play with. Look at them. And I am going to need all of the self-soothing support that I can get today to get me through this video. So, I know that I've only done a few ASMR videos so far, but it's already proven to be quite a struggle for me, and not in the way you'd think. It's not the work of producing the videos per se. I mean, yes, that is a lot of work, of course, and hats off to any video creator or creator in general for all of that work. But I have actually a fair bit of experience as a filmmaker and video editor, so that's not the part that I struggle with the most. It's actually more about putting the videos, and by extension myself, out there online to all of you, which is a fairly new experience for me. I'm usually a very private person. I'm more comfortable in the shadows, behind the scenes. Nearly my entire career has centered around helping others bring their creative ideas and businesses to life. So now that I'm putting something of my own vision and my own voice, literally, out there, it's making me extremely uncomfortable. Plus, I've discovered that I actually really hate editing the sound of my own voice, even when it's in soothing ASMR style. So, over the past few days, I've been struggling with what to do about this, and I very nearly thrown in the towel entirely. I know, after only 4 videos. So, instead, I thought I'd try to do something that I never thought I'd do. I'm going to be even more vulnerable and make a video about how hard it is for me to make these videos, still in ASMR style and still on this channel, because the whole point of this channel was to make content that is both soothing and stimulating, both tingly and triggering, that calms and amuses, and hopefully helps us all grow as humans. Because isn't it precisely where we struggle most that we can find the greatest opportunity to learn something? Just like with every story we love or every character we identify with, our own conflicts and dark moments can teach us a lot about ourselves. In Joseph Campbell's hero's journey, after the ordeal or greatest challenge comes the reward that helps us on our journey. So why not record a video that accomplishes that for me in the process of making it, and hopefully, maybe, possibly, my vulnerability will inspire you to look inside yourself too. See where you can reflect. Maybe share some of your struggles with others, though maybe with people you already know and love, not total strangers like I'm doing. That's honestly the hardest part about this. It's the not knowing who is watching these sharing sessions of mine, the exposing myself to the general mass public. Not like that, you pervert. And knowing that complete strangers now know personal things about me. I'm not terribly good with that. This may surprise you, even if you do already know me personally, but I am a very private and quiet person. Not shy. I'm not shy. I do enjoy meeting interesting people, and I can be chatty and gregarious and the life of the party when I want to be. And I am an empath, whether I like it or not. But people also exhaust me. I am an extroverted introvert, which is very interesting when trying to navigate crowded theme parks. And I'm an insomniac because I'm super sensitive to sound, which is also why I love ASMR. See how that all comes together? So that's why I'm making these videos, and maybe by making this video, I can help remind myself of that and be able to continue this experiment without giving up entirely. This is for my own creative freedom and expression as much as it is for the amusement of others, and it would be a shame to cut it off before it's given a chance to achieve either of those goals, before it can help me connect with more people like me, because that's probably what this is all about. Why we share things online in the first place, to find our people, to feel less alone. I may know a lot of people, but I don't always feel like they truly understand me or are like me. So perhaps that's why I'm doing this, to find others who are the same kind of weird as me, who love theme parks and fantasy stories and magical worlds, multi-purpose, multi-potentialites who love learning and exploring and trying new things every other day, introverts who prefer quiet ASMR sounds, who crave more adventure but maybe without the loud exposition that often comes with it, who love humanity but are más o menos some people. How else can I explain this? Let me put this in terms that people like us can relate to. I'm like Hermione. I'm studious and love learning and value knowledge and intelligence, but I'm also fearless and value my closest friendships above all else, sometimes even rules. And boy, do I love the soothing quiet of a library and the soft sounds of pages turning. A true Gryffindor with a dash of Ravenclaw. I'm like Belle. I'd rather have my head in a book, in faraway magical lands and fantastical stories. I'm often disappointed by the caliber of people around me, whom I admittedly judge a lot more than I should, and would rather not always be around. Even when I can empathize with them, it doesn't mean I want to engage with them. I'm also a wanderer. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere else. I'm like Alice. I have a vivid imagination and can get lost in my daydreams. I'd rather explore down a strange rabbit hole than listen to someone drone on and on about the same old boring things. And I do feel like I would really like the Cheshire Cat. I also weirdly feel like I empathize with the Queen of Hearts, but that's another story for another day. I'm like Rapunzel. I have a dream, all those dreams. I want to see the light and be free to live fully, to let my life really begin. I'm like Merida. I want to ride. I want to fly, chase the wind and touch the sky. Oh no. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. Misty mountains call and beckon me to dark woods with secrets, to share my own secrets, and deep waters where I can reflect in their reflections and take hold of my own dream. I also really like having red hair. I'm like Mulan. I don't relate to dainty, pretty girls who bounce and woo and bat their eyelashes. I want to fight and be strong, a badass who wields a sword rather than small talk, who defends her family and loved ones no matter the cost. I'm like Moana. Despite my loyalty to my family, I am also called to explore beyond the horizon, however far it goes. I'm like Jasmine. I want to be shown the world, and I have a deep love for big cats. Yes, I am a crazy cat lady, but then I think cats are the introverts of house pets. Dogs, I feel, are better suited for extroverts. I think you can tell a lot about someone by asking if they prefer cats or dogs. I do love dogs and dog people, but both tend to drain my energy far quicker than cats and cat people. I'm like Elsa. I tend to pull away, to push away people, and put up walls when I feel vulnerable or when I feel like I've made someone I love feel that way. The cold shoulder never bothered me anyway. I'm like, well, you get the idea. I'm me. I'm Rebecca. And now you know a whole lot more about me, which gives me a whole lot more anxiety. So, if you relate to anything I said here, or feel seen in any way, or just feeling nice, please leave me a comment below and tell me about it. Tell me about you, so I don't feel as alone in all of my exposure. And if this does find others who like what they hear, then maybe I'll see it as a sign to keep this experiment going. If not, and no one answers the call, or worse, only trolls yell out from under their bridges, then I guess that will be the answer I need. But I guess I have to put this out there and ask the question in order to find out. So, thank you for watching this video all the way until the end. And I do hope that I made your day a little bit happier and tinglier and more magical, or at least more amusing. Now you can go and watch more of my videos if you'd like to decide if you like what I have to offer, while I work on deciding whether this experiment is worth continuing to do. So enjoy that, and I will see you next time. Maybe.